Hello world. Honestly, I have to think about whether doing this video or not, so bear with me. I may be pausing and trying to grab my composure and get my life together. So as you can see, my hair is straight and it's getting long, and I think it's pretty. But I'm kind of annoyed that I feel like I get more compliments when my hair is straight. That's a side note. That's not even here nor there. So I hope you guys can hear me. So today was the day for the pictures for the website for the company, and my boss specifically asked us not to wear our hair in an afro or in dreads. He wanted our hair to be, I guess, presentable, and his definition of that does not include natural hairstyles, apparently. And he made that known. And honestly, I don't even know where he stands legally on that, because I know that schools are banning it, and I know that, like, lately, from what I recall, like the few things that I've heard about the court rulings on it, the court has ruled that a, an employer can decide not to hire someone if they're wearing dreads. Ooh, this shit pisses me off. Okay, so here's my thing. I didn't say anything because what I was gonna do was spit hot fire and go into how I could never fit into the European model of beauty, even if I tried. And around the world, there's so many people trying, especially people of my color, but also in Japan. People are putting chemicals on their body, on their face to lighten themselves, chemical bleaching, right? And I have dark marks. I mean, I have makeup on right now, so you can't really tell too much. But I mean, if you know me, you know that I have dark marks on the side of my cheeks. And I, on principle, refuse to use bleach to take it out. I mean, or like the skin lightening to take out the hyperpigmentation, because I fucking refuse, because I'm black and I'm proud and no one's gonna take that away from me. But my last job, I left making the point that I didn't want to be disrespected. And honestly, I didn't feel like he was being disrespectful. I felt like he was being ignorant. So I was going to be condescending as fuck when I was explaining myself to him, and I was going to lose my goddamn job. Not because of my point, but because of the way that I was going to make my point. So I'm calling out to you to give me some advice on how to deal, or what I should say, because what I want to do is go super ham into what's wrong with patriarchy. He's a white male to start, of European descent, telling me that I can't wear my hair the way that it comes out of my head naturally. I don't know if you guys just heard my voice croak, but I am toy. I am upset. I am seriously not trying to lose my job. I really like working for him. Here's really the problem. I like the work environment, and he's very particular about his work, and he's very detail oriented, and I genuinely appreciate that in a boss, and I haven't had that in a very long time. I feel appreciated there, and I haven't felt appreciated in a very long time. So I don't want to lose my job. So I need some advice on how to speak to my boss about this motherfucking shit that's pissing me the fuck off in like a normal, like, professional manner. Here's some of the options. I'm considering writing an essay. I don't know if you've had the chance. I'm gonna put a link to an article that I wrote for when a friend asked me to write something about being Afro Latina, and it was gonna be posted in both Spanish and English a year or two ago. And I took so the Spanish community was gonna see it. So I took the opportunity to talk about microaggressions and discrimination. A little bit. I touched on discrimination. I didn't really use the word colorism, but that's kind of what I was talking about. And I just took the moment to expose, what a microaggression is against an Afro-Latina within the Latin community, which is not really the topic that I was supposed to talk about, but I just took the opportunity to do that. So I was thinking of doing something similar about why a person of color like myself, especially a woman of color, I would be offended by a white male, especially my boss, telling me how I can wear my hair. Now, personally, I think I'm gorgeous and stunning no matter what. It's not that I care whether he thinks I'm prettier like this or whatever. I have a man. I don't need any other man's validation. I don't even care, honestly, what my dad thinks about my looks. I love him to pieces. But about my looks, I don't care what any man says, except the one that I live with. Love you, babe. But I need some help. I need some help with this because I really don't want to lose my job, and I do want to like inform him without being condescending and without being the angry black woman. That's really another thing. Like I don't want to be rah-rah about it. I really don't. I want to address this the best, most professional way possible. So that's my story. Sorry for those crusty ass lips. Holla back, give me some advice. I need your help. Please assist me. Thank you, internet. Bye.